What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are using one of the most underrated Paradox Pokemon in all of Scarlet and Violet. We got ourselves Iron Boulder for ranked Regulation G. Now when it comes to Iron Boulder, this Pokemon is here for some big time damage. It's holding the Choice Band as item and has a crazy strong moveset of Mighty Cleave, Psycho Cut, Close Combat, and Earthquake. On top of that, it has the Rock Terror type, and if you guys do not already know, Mighty Cleave is Iron Boulder's signature move, which actually hits through protects. Similar to Urshifu, it's OP when you can hit through and protect. Hopefully we get to showcase that to its fullest potential in today's video. But Iron Boulder has Quirk Drive, and our restricted Pokemon for today's team going to be Miraidon, so I can actually pop that Electric Train, have that Quirk Drive boost it, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to boost our attack even more and just have Iron Boulder go absolutely nuclear. Now this Miraidon is slightly different than other Miraidons, considering it's holding the Choice Scarf as item, so it can actually outspeed so many different Pokemon, almost every Pokemon in the format, unless like obviously like Choice Scarf Regieleki or like Choice Scarf what is it, Shadow Rider Calyrex, or just like if they have Tailwind up. But for the most part, Miraidon's gonna be the fastest Pokemon on the field. Another Paradox Pokemon we got is going to be Iron Hands, and then our final three Pokemon are going to be Farigiraf, Ogerpon, and Tornadus. Farigiraf and Tornadus going to be the support side of today's team. One's Trick Roomish, one's Tailwindish. Ogerpon, big time physical attacker. We love that guy. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? The code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Choice Band Iron Boulder and Choice Scarf Miraidon in ranked Regulation G. First match for today's video on its way, going up against Zacian, one of the strongest physical attackers within the game at the moment. On top of that, they're rocking out with Thundurus, which is probably Prankster Thundurus. Then they got Rillaboom, Basculegion, Annihilate, and last but not least, they do have Regidrago. Now, honestly, if they don't have electric, actually, I mean, no, they have no terrain control. I'm Rillaboom. My bad. My fault. I apologize. They have Rillaboom here. I could just go into Miraidon and Iron Boulder, which wouldn't be too bad considering I could just like Volt Switch Pivot here, which could be good. But do we think they're going to lead Rillaboom? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. But I'm going to go into both of these guys. I don't mind that at all. I could go into Farigiraf here as well if I want to, but I'm kind of leaning towards just like Ogerpon. And yeah, Farigiraf actually works fine here. Farigiraf works fine here. I actually like Farigiraf. Got Foul Play to deal some nice damage to Zacian, even though it's not very effective. You got Psychic, which will be super effective into the Annihilate. Foul Play is also super effective into the Basculegion. I like it. I like Farigiraf there. Plus with the Electro Seeds, works well. Stops Fake Out, all that good stuff. So we're going to leave Miraidon Iron Boulder. There is a hot chance that they do swap, or if they don't lead Rillaboom, that they're going to swap into Rillaboom just to get terrain control, and then maybe I can just like Volt Switch Pivot. But if they lead Rillaboom, just take terrain right off the rip. We'll just hard swap Miraidon for Farigiraf to stop Fake Out. You kind of just have our Iron Boulder go to town. I'm all about that. So let's see. Is it Rillaboom? It's not Rillaboom. Cool. Awesome. Dope. So one thing that they do not know is that my Pokemon might just outspeed this Annihilate. If it is Final Gambit Annihilate. Right? Might just outspeed it. Unless they go for like Eerie Impulse here. I think from here, like the play is just a simple Mighty Cleave into a Volt Switch Pivot to Annihilate slot. I mean, Miraidon should be fast on the field. Actually, what's called might outspeed it. Iron Boulder might outspeed it. Thunder Wave's gonna fly here, so it looks like you might just Final Gambit me. You gonna go for Final Gambit? Is that your play call? Are you Final Gambiting me? I actually get the Volt Switch first, which is nice, so I get to chip up some beautiful damage. As long as this Mighty Cleave lands, I mean, pretty good spot for us. And I could just go in the Farigiraf, which is exactly what we do here. A little bit of Farigiraf action, just in case he wants to go for a Ghost move. Plus, I get that defense boost right off the rip. Cool. So there's that. A lot of Thunder Waves going to be going around with this Thundurus, which is kind of annoying. And he is going to launch a Final Gambit, which is perfect because you die here. I chipped up some damage. The Choice Scarf actually really coming in clutch for our Miraidon. And Mighty Cleave landing. Awesome. Beautiful. I was going to say, please don't be paralyzed. Mighty Cleave coming out here with the Choice Band. We say bye-bye to you. Love it. Big time first turn for your boy. We have Miraidon in the back end with Follow Me Ogerpon. If they want to go in the Rillaboom here, so be it. Be my guest. Can't fake me out, and I can just simply start attacking. I can simply start attacking. It's going to be Zacian. Okay. And is it going to be Rillaboom? It's got to be Rillaboom. No, Regidrago comes in hot here. It's actually kind of tough for us. actually really tough for us. Try to go for a Mighty Cleave. I'm choice banned into it. And do I pop a Trick Room? My team's pretty fast. And just try to go for a foul play, at least into this Zacian here. Let's see, this could actually get really out of hand. They got some speedsters here. They got some speedsters ready to go. He's getting Terrasized and probably straight Dragon. Yeah. Okay, we're dead. Both of us are dead. Both of us are dead. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Dragon Energy with Dragon Terror is just going to absolutely maul my team down. He actually pops a sub with Zacian, which is a smart call. A really smart call. Actually, Mighty Cleave's outspeed still, which is absurd. Which is absurd. You're still outspeeding. That's actually massive. That's huge. Even through Paralyze, you're still outspeeding. That actually just saved us. That just saved us. That just saved us. That just saved us. Foul Play's gonna launch. It should take off sub. Right? Does it take off sub? That just saved us. Did not take off sub, though. Kind of hurts the soul. But I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna get rid of sub. He's gonna be forced to attack my Zacian or my Iron Boulder. He's forced. That's fine. He KOs me. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. I got Follow Me with my boy ready to roll. Dragon Energy. We might actually still soak this. Let's see. No, that's fine. That's fine. That Iron Boulder outspeeded was maybe our saving grace. It might have been our saving grace here, because now I can just go into both of these two. With Miraidon and my lovely little Follow Me user, I do not think Zacian can one-tap us, so I think my whole play is to just go into, like, Electro Drift here. And just start ripping some damage. Could Terrasilize. Yeah, we're going to Terrasilize. I mean, this ain't bad. But Electro Drift's definitely the play. We're going to Terrasilize just to get rid of our what's it called, weakness. Our fairy weakness. But more importantly, get this damage boost on top of that. So I'm thinking my Ogre Punch should be able to soak multiple shots. And then I should just be able to Follow Me this turn, KO the Regidraco, Follow Me next turn, take off sub, and then turn it into a 1v1. That's really what I'm looking at here, right? That is really what I'm looking here. Unless you get like a crit. Because, I mean, Player Off's not going to KO us, right? Neither is Behemoth Blade. So this is just going to get rid of you. See if my calculations are correct. I get rid of you. My Ogre Punch should soak this shot, and then we should just be able to Follow Me, Electro Drift for 2 turns and win this game. That's really what I'm looking for. It's really how I'm feeling about this. There's Behemoth Blade. You soak this. If you don't soak this, you're off the team. If you don't soak this, you're off the team. Yeah, easy. No problem. Easy, no problem. And I feel like Follow Me Ogre Punch has come up clutch so many times in my videos. But from here, we can go for Electro Drift. We can Follow Me again and just play it simple. Play it real simple, real slow, but hot start for us, especially Iron Boulder just outspeeding the competition, even being paralyzed, and picking up that big time KO onto Thundurus in turn 1. Because Thundurus would have just stayed on the field and just been an absolute pester and been really annoying. So I'll take this all day. Follow Me pops out for us. Electro Drift gonna fly. It is going to take off the sub, which I'm kind of surprised the Foul Play didn't. I know it's not very effective, but Zacian being +1, its attack stat is just through the roof. We say bye-bye to Subby. And he's probably going to switch the Player Off this time. And hopefully just miss it, right? Let's see. Or are you going to rip another Behemoth Blade? Swords Dance. So you just kind of leave me on the field here. That's fine. Now I can Follow Me. I can just Electro Drift twice. I don't think Swords Dance is supposed to play. I mean, Terrain's gone, but Electro Drift into Follow Me. We got Terra Boosted. Yeah, it's just a simple call for me, right? Just spam this. Just spam this to victory, right? Electro Drift. I don't think this one's going to KO without the Terrain, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it KO. But Terrain really just boosts him a lot, and it does not, which is fine because you're forced to attack my Ogre Pond. My Ogre Pond dies out here. I outspeed. Electro Drift wins this game. Easy, no problem. Match number 1. Going to your boy Jeans. Come on, baby. Come on, man. That's too easy. That's too easy. There's the final Electro Drift. Zacian stands no chance. And we played that one really, really well. Iron Boulder definitely MVP. You're right on cleaning up the mess. We start off 1-0. Match number 2. Let's get after it. Looking to get things started off hot here with a 2-0 winning record. We are sitting 1-0. Won that last match in really good fashion. Dominated with Iron Boulder and Miraidon. And now we're going up against Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl sets screens and it kind of just pesters and it's kind of just on the field. It's just, oh, dude, I hate going up against Grimmsnarls. I love using them, but hate going up against them. They also have Koraidon, which is a pretty good Pokemon. I could bring my Tornadus in here for speed factor, but I'm thinking we just leave it out of this situation. I mean, you don't have Brain Dance, do you? I don't believe he does. Yeah, no. So it's like, we don't really need you. We don't really want you. For early, we could just go Miraidon and Iron Boulder again. I mean, that's not a bad lead for us. They have no Fake Out user. They have no terrain control, so that is exactly what I'm going to do here. Popping out with both of them. Iron Hands ain't too shabby here. Besides Flutter Mane, Iron Hands is pretty solid. So I'm going to go Iron Hands here. And last but not least, we are going to bring in this Ogerpon. Get a little bit of more offense on this team, even though, I mean, we're pretty offensive right now with Miraidon and Iron Boulder, but I just think we need some heavy attack power, especially if Sunlight's on the field. Ivy Cudgel's just doing a lot of damage, so I do like that. I definitely am all about that, but this one could be really tough for us. It definitely could. I mean, Grimmsnarl screens is just always a problem, but they go Grimmsnarl with Urshifu. I mean, Electro Drift's gonna launch here for us. Chances are he's gonna Hard Swap. He doesn't have any ground type Pokemon. He does have Raging Bolt. So I could maybe just like switch to 2 here. I could Terra Rock. I mean, Terra Rock is actually could be really good for us. I'm just gonna Electro Drift. I'm just gonna Terra Rock. Go into a Mighty Cleave. Just rip this Grimmsnarl. I know he sets up Reflect, or hopefully he sets up Light Screen and I just get the dump on this thing. That's what I'm hoping, actually. I hope you set up Light Screen and I just rip in the Grimmsnarl and one-shot it, and then you cannot set up Reflect for the rest of the match, and my Iron Boulder just goes to town. That's really what I'm sitting at. Because this Urshifu could be Choice Scarf, but my Miraidon's Choice Scarf, so I'm really just out here doing things. But he's going to end up Thunder Waving me, so be it. Could be Focus Sash. Oh, please don't be Focus Sash. I'm hoping I could just KO you, Urshifu. He's definitely Focus Sash. Oh, this is going to get ugly. You are definitely Focus Sash. Yes, you're not Focus Sash. He's Choice. He's Choice for sure. That works out fine. He Thunder Waves me. No screens out on the field. So this could be a monstrous KO. This could be a monstrous Mighty Cleave KO here. Choice Ban. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. Get it on out of here. No screens allowed. Iron B, baby. The Iron B came to play today. I told you guys from the beginning. He's here for some elite damage. Heatran flies through here. They still have Terra with Koraidon. Cool with just spamming these Electro Drifts, man. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Got some great Pokemon in the back end, these two. Electro Drift's going to launch for us. We're just going to attack that slot. I'm going to stick with Mighty Cleave, and I'm actually just going to double down to this Heatran slot. Because I don't think Heatran protects, right? I think Heatran's just looking for like a nice little Heat Wave here, something along those lines. And at this point, if I can get rid of Heatran and turn this into just multiple Pokemon against one, that's definitely going to be my play. But we'll see a Heatran Terra, most likely going into grass. Ground typing. Not shabby, not too shabby. He's going into ground typing. Mighty Cleave could still definitely KO this thing, which I would love. Electro Drift, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The Collision Course is probably going to KO us here, unless my Iron Boulder is just that beefy, which I love you forever. No, you're not. Okay, so that's a big time turn for him. Okay. I see you, I understand. Electro Drift's going to have to fly into this Koraidon slot. And Earth Power might just KO us. Hold up. This might just take turns for the worse. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ah. Ouch. I don't like that. I don't like that. He's orbed as well. He's orbed. I mean, I get the Iron Hands going here. I get my boy right here. I'm going to fake out the Koraidon and probably just try to go for like a Horn Leech into that Heatran slot. It's gotta be the play. No way you're Covert Koraidon. Gotta be Clear Island more so than anything. So I'm gonna fake you out. I'm just gonna go for that Wood Hammer. Let's see. Protects Koraidon. Do not protect the Heatran. Just leave the Heatran alone. Leave the Heatran alone. That's all I ask. That will protect. Smart play. Definitely got to go for Wood Hammer here. Definitely got to go for Wood Hammer into that Heatran slide. It's a must. Iron Hand's just gonna Drain Punch that slot. And yeah, let's just stick with the Wood Hammer, because I don't think Koraidon can KO me one shot. Flare Blitz, not stab. Awesome, beautiful. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Ogerpon, you outspeed. Correct. This should KO. Wood Hammer stab, super effective. Get it on out of here. Okay, cool. Ogerpon just being a clutch bulk Pokemon in this video. He's just awesome. So there's that. I can follow me away here. Actually, Ogerpon's gonna die out the recoil, which kind of sucks. This is gonna be a close one. Look at my Iron Hands is real bulky. He's a real bulky boy. One more Drain Punch will finish him off. And how many turns left in the terrain? 1. And I'm getting my boost into. Is that an attack boost or is that a defensive boost? It's an attack boost. Honestly, we might not be able to KO. We might not be able to KO with the Drain Punch unless he goes for Break and Swipe. We should still be able to KO here. Attack is gonna drop, but nonetheless, I mean, this damage isn't that much. KO him here. Pristine matchup here. They definitely scared me for a little bit once that Heatran terrestrialized and Earth Power and ripped my Miraidon. It was just a perfect play, but my back-end Pokemon, Ogerpon and Iron Hands, got my back all day. We're sitting 2-0. Third and final match coming at you guys. Can we beat up on a Kyogre team? I don't know. We have no weather control, but Choice Scarf Miraidon is flying out there. He's outspeeding everything and anything and just getting after it. The real question is, can it outspeed a Tailwind Kyogre? That's something I am kind of scared of, but I am going to lead it. So I'm going to go into both of them. I am going to end up leading my my Iron Hands here, or I could lead Farigiraf. I actually kind of like leading Farigiraf here. So I'm going to go Farigiraf. I am going to end up going into Miraidon. In the back end, we are going to bring... Do I bring my Tailwind user? I could just lead like Tailwind. Yeah, I could just actually go into both of these, but I'd rather just pop Trick Room in that case. I like that. We'll go Iron Hands, and last but not least, we will bring that Iron Boulder. That Iron Boulder can get after it. He can get after it. But 2-0 today, already guaranteed yourselves a winning record, which is absolutely amazing, especially with this off-meta Pokemon. Definitely an underrated Paradox Pokemon who just does a significant amount of damage. Like, you guys have been seeing it all day today. Mighty Cleave. Just hitting people, sending them to the Shadow Realm, getting them all out my face. They end up going Kyogre alongside with Tornadus. I'm really hoping my Miraidon could just simply outspeed. That's really where I'm at. I'm really hoping we could just outspeed and just deal some damage, Kyogre, pop Trick Room, and get after it. I maybe should have just went into my Tornadus and played it safe. That probably should have been my play, but let's send it. We'll do that, and we will go Trick Room here. I do have, however, a Water Terra, which is exactly what I'm going to send here. Just so I can, in hopes I can soak this, right? And pop a Trick Room. Beautiful Water Terra. I'm hoping Farigiraf can just soak this. I know we're not boosted in special defense, we're boosted in regular defense, but Farigiraf's really bulky. Really, really bulky. And it seems like they're not terrestrializing, which is great news here. Could just be going for an Ice Beam. Oh, this can get out of hand. You know, for Ice Beam, Kyogre? I'm outspeeding. I'm outspeeding, dude. I am outspeeding. Get Kyogre on out of here. Get it on out of here, and I pop Trick Room on top of that. Now, Miraidon right here is so faster than pretty much everything on the field. Which is kind of crazy, but this works out perfectly. So the terrestrialization was just like a precautionary thing. I might just leave Miraidon on the field just to deal some damage. But he's probably stunned. He's probably stunned that Miraidon just outsped his Tailwind Kyogre. Stunned. This choice card... It's just absurd. This is just absurd. But from here, I can do this. Can rip a Psychic into this slot. He kind of gets to pick his poison on who he wants to. Actually, you can't put me to sleep. I'm in Electric Terrain. Sorry, Amoonguss. You can't spore me in this terrain. You can't do that. You simply can't do that. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Electric Terrain. Really, really pristine right now. Really looking good. And we're going to see a Terra type pop out from most likely Amoonguss here. But I mean, what's Amoonguss really going to do if it can't put me to sleep? Terra type in the water, maybe? A little bit of steel action going on. A little bit of steel action for my boy Amoonguss. Hopefully he's just going for spores. It kind of seems like that. Or follow me, maybe. Let's see. He just goes for Pollen Puff. Whoa. 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 My guy doing some big time damage over here. Psychic going to be not very effective. Liquid Storm is going to fly. Lower our speed and Trick Room, please. Lower our speed. Drop our speed a little bit. It doesn't. Electric Drift going to finish you off. Unless you're Sash, but I think you're Cobra Cloak. Yep, get it on out here. Now we're sitting real pristine here. Fariggies getting after it right now. Fariggies with that Trick Room, baby. Alright. Final Pokemon gonna come out here. Urshifu. Urshifu could be choice. Could definitely be choice. And at this point, we're just gonna double down into Urshifu. Straight double down into that Psychic. With a nice little Electro Drift. I wouldn't be surprised to see them cancel, but we're fingers crossed right here. We're pretty much 3-0 perfect record. Back-to-back videos. Fezandipiti one we did, and yeah, they do cancel the match. 3-0 perfect record. So back-to-back 3-0 perfect records. We're killing it right now. Iron Boulder dominating in today's video. Choice Band with the Quirk Drive speed boost when it's in Electro Train just makes this thing unstoppable. It's not only outspeeding the competition, but it's one-tapping pretty much everything in sight. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to leave a like on today's video. And if you're brand new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.